Hey folks, welcome to Sex Talk with me, G. Today I'm going to be answering questions that have come from various students around campus who are inquiring about relationship advice, sex advice, whatever. Because the truth is, there should be no shame in discussing these topics, and they might be a little awkward to bring up with your friends, your family, your lover. But hopefully today I can show you that that's not always the case. So whether you're gay, straight, bi, lesbian, whatever, hopefully I can improve your life behind the scenes and improve your love life, more importantly, because that's what I'm here for. All right, so our first question comes from a sophomore who wants to stay anonymous, which, guys, is completely okay to stay anonymous during these types of things. And they said, I was seeing this guy for a month and things were going great. Then he ghosted me and I moved on after a couple weeks of being sad. He reached out to me and said that he messed up and really wants to try again. What should I do? A classic case of a ghoster. Should have brought your Ouija board and other ghost hunting equipment. But there are ways to deal with this type of situation. But let me tell you, once a ghoster, potentially always a ghoster. When he ghosted you, he honestly pulled one of the most disrespectful moves that you can pull in the world of relationships. So he's going to have to work really hard to earn your trust back. But that doesn't mean that you can count him out completely. Sometimes with these situations involving a ghosting, it doesn't necessarily mean that they were downright disrespecting you. It could mean that they were going through something at the time of the ghosting or didn't know exactly what they want. But the key is that you got to stay on your guard and understand that he could do this exact same thing again. All right, so our next question is what I like to call a doozy. I've been seeing this girl and I really like her. The only problem is that every time we have sex, she calls me daddy, and it makes me uncomfortable and turned off. How do I ask her to stop? As we know, a healthy sex life is important to a lot of relationships, so you're going to want to figure this out. One thing that you got to consider in this situation is maybe she's doing it because she thinks that that's what you want. So confronting it alone could answer a lot of questions. What we see a lot of today is sexual partners feeling the need to be a freak in the sheets so their partner can get maximum enjoyment. But the thing is, what you think your partner wants is not always the case. So this is a situation where communication is key. You need to just bring it up and have an open-ended conversation about it, and that'll solve the issue for you. I swear. All right, our next question comes from another sophomore on campus, and they said, I've been seeing this guy long distance, and he came to visit me for the weekend. We went out to dinner with some friends, and he spent the whole evening only speaking to my gorgeous friend. How should I handle this? All right, let me start off by saying, don't freak out. It can be really easy to overreact to these situations. It might just be nothing. I think the best way to go about this would be to address it with your friend. See if she feels like there was flirtation going on. If you find out that your friend feels like he was flirting with her, then he might not be worth your time and energy. Long distance relationships are hard enough. And if he's going to travel all this way and not appreciate the value of what you bring to the table, then that is shame on him. Shame on him. That is unacceptable behavior.